Hi there. So I've been teaching a few yoga classes and I thought it'd be quite handy to have a Sun Salutations guide for beginners. So you can practice at home in between classes and yeah, just get used to the feelings and postures that come with a Sun Salutation. So for people that haven't done them before, they can also be called Surya Namaskara, which is the Sanskrit name for them. So some classes you might go to, they might call them that. And also one other thing about them is lots of different yoga teachers do teach them in different styles, but the style I teach is what I was taught on my yoga training, and yeah, so it's my practice. So let's get straight into it. The first thing is coming to stand at the front of your mat. So standing at the front of your mat, really engaging through the legs, pushing through all the corners of the toes, pulling up through here, tucking the tailbone in, so not rounding through the spine, but really tucking in, straightening up, and then just lifting the arms up overhead. I know you can't see the top of my body at the moment, but we'll see me down on the mat. So yeah, just dropping the shoulders down your back, lifting the arms up straight, and really engage through the glutes and the legs. And then from here, just simply folding forward, keeping a flat back, coming down as far as you can go with a flat back, and then releasing the arms down. So here, making sure that the knees aren't pushing backwards, perhaps having a small micro bend to protect the knees, placing the hands by the sides of the feet. And the first leg we use is the left leg. So lifting up that left leg and stepping it back into a lunge. So now we're getting a stretch from this inner thigh of the back leg. The front knee is over the front ankle. If you're going, can you see that, too far over the ankle, it can cause injuries in the knees. So making sure that these are in line, perhaps moving that back leg back a bit if you need to, just so that this leg is in line. And then from here, we've got that nice stretch there, and stretch through here. We're lifting up through the chest, opening the chest up, gazing towards the sky, pushing through, feeling the stretch. And then from here, turning the toes back under behind, stepping back with this front leg, placing the hands firmly on the ground, pushing through all corners of the hands, really spreading the fingers out, pushing in, tucking the toes under and lifting up. So we can keep the knees bent to start with, pushing through the arms, the head is in between the elbows, pushing back. A nice straight spine, and then from here, if it's available for your practice, straightening through the legs, pushing through the heels, perhaps lifting up the toes for a moment, placing through and really stretching. So one way I find helps to think about the arms is when you're pushing through, rotating this section, the lower section of your arm, inwards, and this section outwards. So that really engages all sections of the arms. So putting that into practice, you push through the fingers, twisting in, twisting out, keeping the shoulders away from the ears, really pushing through. And then the next move from here is bending the knees, carefully dropping the knees down onto the mat, and then dropping the chin and the chest down, and then pushing forwards, resting down on the mat. Make sure that the hands are under the shoulders, the elbows tucked into the sides of the body, and pushing up into a cobra. Your cobra may be down here. You may like to lift your hands up to really feel the stretch in the spine, or making sure that the hands are underneath the shoulders, pushing up to get that bigger back bend. So whichever feels right for your body is the right one for you to practice. And then coming down, tucking the toes under again, pushing back up into the down dog. So again, the knees can be bent, push straight through the arms and through the spine, pushing the ankles towards the mat, and then stepping forwards with the left leg in between the hands. Now this can be quite a challenge. So what can help is lifting that left leg up towards the ceiling, swinging it through and placing it down. If you still need more support, perhaps coming down to the knees, using that left hand and simply helping it through to the front of your mat. And then from here again, we've got that stretch coming, gazing up, shoulders dropping back, and now the right leg pulls in. So pushing through the feet, straightening through the spine, hands coming down and folding. And then from here, vertebra by vertebra, so really slowly coming up to standing, making sure the tailbone's tucked in and the feet are pressed into the ground. So that's one round of Sun Salutations, and then from there we go on to the other foot and we incorporate the breath. So you do exactly the same on both sides of the body. So now I'll go through on the right leg on the other side, and I'll incorporate the breath with the flow as well. So if you'd like to start the video again so you can go through everything really slowly, that's absolutely fine. Or if you'd like to move on, and we'll incorporate the breath together. So again, coming to stand at the front of the mat, tucking the tailbone, pressing through the feet, inhale, arms up, and exhale as we fold. Inhale, stepping back with the right leg into the lunge, opening up. Exhale, downward dog. And then we hold the breath to drop the knees, the chest and the chin. And inhale, brings us forwards and up into the cobra. Then exhale, back to the down dog. Inhale the right leg forwards, opening up the chest. Exhale, brings us to fold. And then we inhale all the way up and exhale, hands come back to the heart center. So that was just a quick demonstration and going through the Sun Salutations. I hope that helps, and yeah, I look forward to seeing you in class.